Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss the basic meaning of industrial disputes, and also we are going to discuss the various methods of settlement of industrial disputes. Now let us first understand the basic meaning of an industrial dispute. See, we do have difference of opinions, right? So when some workers or workmen are working in a manufacturing site, they also can have difference in opinion. Okay, it can be with the other workers also and with the employers also. And similarly, the employers can also have difference in opinion with the workers or even among themselves also, right? So when we talk about industrial disputes, they are nothing but a difference of opinion, or we can say difference due to many economic or non-economic reasons between various parties or stakeholders of an organization, right? Now let us discuss the various methods how we can settle these disputes or differences, right? So the first one is the preventive machinery. Okay, preventive machinery is basically when we are resolving the disputes through any non-statutory body or any non-statutory machinery. Okay, that is, we are not taking the route of law. Okay, then the other one is the settlement machinery, which is the root of the law. Okay, wherein we are taking the help of law to settle our disputes, right? Now let us discuss the various types of elements which are there in the preventive machinery. Okay, the methods we can say which come under the preventive machinery. See, first of all, as I said, that it is preventive machinery is basically resolving the issues through voluntary means. Okay, you are not taking the help of law. Okay, you are resolving the issue through you are resolving the issue arbitrarily. So it includes collective bargaining, okay, tripartite bodies, grievance redressal committees, and workers' participation in management, right? Then the other one is the settlement machinery. See, settlement machinery, as I discussed, it is taking the help of law to resolve your disputes, right? When the preventive machinery fails, okay, then we take the help of settlement machinery, and it includes conciliation, voluntary arbitration, court of inquiry, and adjudication. Now let us discuss these various elements in detail. See, under preventive machinery, we talked about collective bargaining, right? So collective bargaining is basically a process. Okay, it is a process of negotiating between the employers and the members of the trade union, which are who are basically the workers or workmen working in a manufacturing site or premise, right? So collective bargaining is basically a process where the disputes or concerns are resolved through negotiation between the workers and the employers. Okay, now the other one is the tripartite bodies. See, tripartite bodies are basically formed by the government. So the question is, why do we need these bodies? See, what happens is there are certain laws which are required, okay, timely, which are required for the safety and security of the employees or the workmen. Okay, because they are the vulnerable section of the society, they are the ones who can be harmed by the employer. So it is very important that certain laws are there to protect them. So the role of the tripartite bodies is to make certain labor welfare laws. Okay, we all know about Factories Act 1948. Then there is Child Labor Prohibition Act also, right, for the protection of child labor below 14 or 15 years, right? Then Workmen Compensation Act. There's so many laws, welfare laws, which are being made by these tripartite bodies to protect the interests of the workers or the workmen, right? So the members of these bodies are basically these government officials, okay, then also some of the members of trade union, and also the employers, right? So they unanimously decide and make laws, okay. Then the other one is the grievance redressal committee. It is, see, when an individual worker is having some issue, so in that case there is a grievance committee set up in an organization, so that person can directly go to that committee, and his or her redress, her grievance gets settled in within a stipulated time, right? Then the other one is workers' participation in management. Yes, workers' participation in management is also very important, because if they are part of board members or part of management, then what will happen? Then there will be a cordial relations between both the parties, because everyone's consultation is taken before taking a final decision. Okay, so everything gets sorted in a cordial manner, right? Now the other one is conciliation. See, conciliation is basically about resolving the issue through a method of law. That is, the government basically appoints a conciliation officer in the first stage, okay, and if that uh, officer is not able to resolve the issue, then the government appoints a conciliation board, okay, and then the issue is resolved, okay. So conciliation is basically a process of choosing an appropriate officer or a board by the government to resolve the issue within a fixed time, right? Then the other one is voluntary arbitration. Voluntary arbitration is basically about about an independent person to be chosen by both the parties to resolve the issue, okay, in an amicable or a friendly way. So it was basically given by Gandhiji, okay. He believed that there should be an independent person who who can be chosen by both the parties independently, and he or she can help in resolving the issue, right, settling the issue, okay. Then there is also that court of inquiry we can go for. See, what happens in this, that the government appoints a court to inquire the matter. Actually, here the matter is not resolved. Here only the main cause of the dispute is found out within a stipulated time, right? Then the other one is adjudication. See, adjudication is basically taking the help of various tribunals, right? We all know about national level tribunals, okay, then district level tribunal and all, okay. So here the help of various tribunals is taken for resolving the issue, right? Now let us practice some important questions. Under preventive machinery, how are disputes resolved? The first one is law, voluntarily, government, none of the above. See, we discussed that under preventive machinery, the issues are resolved without taking the route of law. So the correct answer for this would be voluntarily. That is on their own. Okay, there is no help of law taken, right? So correct answer would be option B. Now the next question is, which method of dispute resolution was given by Mahatma Gandhi? See, we discussed that Mahatma Gandhi believed that there should be an independent person that can be appointed by both the parties to resolve the issue, right? So, voluntary arbitration is the correct answer for this question as discussed, right? So, this was all for today, right? We will be discussing about various important topics related to the industrial disputes in a later video, right? So I hope you understood well the meaning of preventive machinery, okay, and also the settlement machinery in detail. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. See you soon. Bye bye.